Your second is I can't believe Tom did this, but I love his lawns. Like the link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this vaccine in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh, the heat just hits you.
Yep.
Alright. You wanted me out here for something. I don't know what. Ah, there he is. By the chicken coop. You know, wasn't it the deal that, like, you know, I don't have to help him with this sort of stuff? Since, you know, it's his chickens. He's got a ladder and... Oh no, don't tell me. Alright, I'm out here.
It's about time, my God.
I notice you say that every time.
Well, maybe because every time it's the same old story, different day.
What?
Really? Is that a bee?
I don't know, I didn't see it.
Ouch.
No, that's a branch.
Anyway, what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting everything in and painting where the hardest stuff is, right?
That's what we're doing? We're painting?
No, we're playing tiddlywinks, Tom. Yes, we're
No,
painting.
we play Trinity.
Dude, you picked like the hottest day of the year so far.
Well, Tom, I don't pick, you know, the weather.
No, but you picked
I
the
don't-
days you paint.
I don't
Because
pick
I'm
the
running
weather.
out of days to paint. I have to have this done. They're almost of the age where they got to be put together now. You know, the chickens.
Oh, boo-hoo, you can't wait to put them together at that point? Like, oh, they can be together now, they have to be together. It's not even a question, like, that. What?
Yeah, right. They have to be together. The other ones are getting too big for that house. I'll do all the hard stuff. You know, as usual, I'll do all the hard stuff. You'll just do the easy
Like you
stuff.
trust me to do the hard stuff anyway.
Yeah.
I don't feel like doing that, Tom, but
You don't feel like trusting me? Huh, big
no, I don't
surprise
feel
there.
like getting into all that. All I'm asking you to do is to paint. You could have at least brought me out of water, though. I mean, that would have been nice.
Well, you didn't say that you didn't have one. If you mentioned
Anyway.
it, I might have.
So I'm going to do all these little things like this, cut this in, and once I get done that, then everything else is really, really easy.
If you do say so yourself.
Yeah.
Come on, Tom. A little heat's not going to kill you.
Heat stroke's a thing.
Huh? What did
So
you say?
you, I said heat stroke's a thing.
Are you serious?
Well, it is.
You're going to have heat
I didn't bring out
stroke.
water for myself either. I didn't know what we were doing.
Well, I don't have one either, so guess what? We can both commiserate.
I mean, of the both of us, you'd probably be the one to collapse first. It's hard to really see it, but I can tell you're drenched.
Yeah, it's a little humid.
A little.
But you don't hear me crying, do you?
Those prigs are too busy being annoyed at painting. So what's your plan with this? Just to paint like everything today?
Everything, yeah, everything's gray. Everything gray is today. It's a pretty easy thing, like I said. Just get all this done, because then I want to do a white border around this. But that'll be something I can do on my own. I don't need you for that.
Uh-huh.
I haven't decided yet. I might not do the border. There's a lot of like little grooves in there, so you got to really push the brush into it, right? I put these out so it'll be a little bit easier to do on them. See, when it's like, when you got grooves, dab it, right?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I hear you.
I'm almost done this corner, and then I just got to do these little things, these little knobby things, like I just did on this one.
The little turning blocks?
Yeah.
Black.
The lock blocks, I guess.
Block blocks. Yeah.
No, lock blocks.
Now when you
Lock.
when you paint, you can go right over these things. I ain't worried about them. You know, we'll break them loose to It's not a big deal. I don't care if they're gray. Whew. It is toasty.
No kidding.
Alright, so this is what I'm going to do here on all these. I had to back these out because if I didn't, they would just be painted shut. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
This is the worst part, going to be the worst part, because out over here you're in the sun. There's not too bad.
No, not for now, but by the time we get done this side, the sun will be overhead and that shade on that side will be gone.
My gosh, Tom, you complain a lot.
Well, for one, it doesn't make sense why you wouldn't do the side that's shaded first. Like, oh, the shade over there. Let me do the side that's in the sun.
For your what's the difference if you did it first or last? I don't understand that, but
because the longer that it takes to do this, you know, the broad face, it's going to take a long time to paint in direct sunlight. Then, you know, the way the sun moves, it's going to be over beaten down on the side that currently has shade. So if you do the side that has shade first, these are in the shade.
Tom, I really don't give a crap what side you start on. I really don't. But the fact of the matter is I did that side already, and I already did that. I'm on this now. For with the small brush, this I don't have to worry about the top, you know. But out there, I had to worry about the top getting it into the white, so I made sure that I did all that.
Yeah.
You understand now? Or do you got something to complain about that about too?
Wait. You
what?
No, whatever you said, like, completely just over my head, like.
I already did that side over there and this side over here where I'm cutting in. You see it at the top? I cut that in already. So that way you could just go up there and paint it without worrying about getting anything in the way, because I cut it in with the small brush.
Ah. That's what you said.
I mean, it's not that hard to understand.
No, just the way you explained it, like sides and
like I said, all I want to do now is get these little things done.
How does the beeping of those things not drive you crazy?
How's what?
The beeping of the mole things.
Believe me, I'd rather hear them than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't help
they
the
sound
situation.
pleasant.
That sounds pleasant.
You sound miserable.
You sound
Gee, I wonder why.
What, that you have to do a little work?
That it's scorching hot outside, humid as soup.
You mean a soup?
Humid as soup.
Yeah, you ever walk outside and it's like, oh, it feels soupy outside.
Yeah, but I usually don't hear a young person complain about that. I usually hear, you know, old people complain about heat or cold and stuff like that. I don't usually hear. But then
so
again,
what, a younger person is not allowed to complain about temperature?
well,
Not allowed to comment on it at all?
maybe if
No
you,
observations?
maybe if you went out and did more things outside, it wouldn't bother you as much. I don't know.
I really don't think that's the
You
case.
get acclimated to
I
it.
don't think
I mean, going into the pool every once in a while doesn't count. You know, you need to get outside and work. And do some work, you know. It's not that hard of a thing.
You know, didn't we also have, like, a thing where, like, you know, chickens are your hobby? Why do I have to help paint your hobby?
To make it get done faster. I don't know, it's like, why did I have to change your oil?
You didn't have to change my oil. I could have changed my oil when I got back. We talked about this.
You know dang right well, Tom, that if you would have been out there doing it by yourself, you would have had to get me, because you wouldn't remember everything that I taught you.
All that was left was unscrewing the oil filter, putting the new one on.
You couldn't even get the oil bolt off without me getting
And the
it.
rest of it was that much harder? Like, that was stuck there just because it's been so long. You said so yourself, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
Everything else should have been a cakewalk after that.
And you would have been able to do everything by yourself.
I guess we'll never know now.
That's what you're telling me.
Yeah,
Maybe I could have.
Well, guess what, Tom? The wind blew, the crap flew, and up popped you. So
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Because you're full of shit.
Oh!
Why not just say that? Why did you? What's with the long nonsense metaphor?
Look. Will you just, I put a brush over there for you. Go, it's right there on the hose. Go get the brush and use the paint And paint something, will you? I mean, it's not that
Paint
difficult of a
something.
thing, and the sooner you do
Come on
it, the
now.
sooner we'll be done.
Yeah, sure, I'll paint something.
Oh no. Oh no, tell me about to do something. Oh no.
Are you serious?
You said paint something, I painted something. I'm done.
I'm done.
Oh, what the hell, Tom? Jesus. Son of a bitch. Oh, he's a dead man. He's a dead man.
That was Tom really Panda Uncle Louie's back. That was I can't believe Tom did this. But Louie's lunch. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you want to. And click the bell to be notified when I upload. And what? Bye.